Welcome. Well, this morning's an exciting morning. We get to talk a little bit about our second year of our new venture competition. Really, the first year was so exciting. It was an inaugural event. We had approximately 12 participants and narrowed those participants down to 3 to start new business in Fort Wayne and in northeastern Indiana. This is about creating jobs. It's about creating sustainable livelihoods for people within our region. It's about entrepreneurship and innovation, what could be more exciting in this particular climate for this region and for this community. Olivia Fabian was our winner last year, and she won a total of $29,000 with all the different components of winning the competition. There were $17,000 in actual resources, along with some support and residency from the NIC, the Northeastern Indiana Innovation Center, and also a spot at the Disney workshop that was presented last year. Within our second year of competition, we have also garnered support from our partnership. And it's with great pleasure that I introduce to you Jim Tolbert, who really was the inaugural person with the idea for this competition, and is the person has provide the impetus, the enthusiasm, and the spirit to get the program up and going. So, Jim?
Well, it's very exciting to see students who are not just getting an education to get a job, but getting an education to create jobs, which was the idea behind the entire concept. Last year was a very successful event. We had 4 competitors who were working right towards the end through a very intensive program after taking an excellent set of courses. Worked very closely with Steve Franks from the Northeast Indiana Innovation Center in refining and developing their business plans. And then, of course, the fruit of all that labor was to see OFAB Swimwear come into existence under the leadership of Olivia Fabian. So it was pretty exciting. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the efforts of Dave Baer, President and CEO of JB Tool Die and Engineering Incorporated. Thank you, Dave. We appreciate you making it a great success. Now, one of the things that we were interested in determining who should win would be which of these companies would most likely succeed. And so we were very delighted to present to our panel of judges 3 excellent business plans and student entrepreneurs, and Olivia Fabian became our champion. And at this time we're going to watch a very short video.
I entered the new venture competition because I had an idea and I knew that people wanted my product, but I didn't have the capital to start my business. The new venture competition gave me the capital and the confidence to make my dream a reality. The new venture competition started for me with the prerequisite of business development, where we wrote a business plan, we made an investor presentation, and started to kind of get an idea of what our business would be like. From there, we entered the 10-week competition, where we further refined our business model. We came up with a more sophisticated investor presentation. And then at the end of the competition, 3 finalists presented their ideas or their investor presentation in front of a panel of local business owners and judges. I would encourage anyone to participate in the new venture competition who has an idea, who believes in their idea, and who is willing to work hard. It's a great competition, it's fun, and it gives you the opportunity to make your dreams a reality.
And And so, we would like to welcome our very first student entrepreneur champion, Olivia Fabian.
Make your dreams a reality. I sound like kind of corny, but it was true. That's really what I wanted to do, and that's what I'm doing right now. So everybody knows when you win, you get the big check. You've seen the picture. I got the Happy Gilmore check. But what you get in addition to that is help in deciding where exactly do you even want your business to go and how are you going to get there. The Innovation Center, I work there full-time on my venture. And they set me up with an infrastructure that helps make my business successful. I have a lawyer, an accountant. I'm now a member of the Chamber of Commerce. Just all the things that you need to set up to be a successful business. So what am I doing now? I've had a little time to be at the Innovation Center. I've had this help. I've had the money. So I'm really excited to tell everybody that our full manufacturing process is going on right now in New York. Our manufacturing process for men's suits is going on right here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We're working with One Lucky Guitar in Fort Wayne on rebranding our company and site design. We're working on working with Koya, a local company again, on building our website. We're working with 323 Media, another local company, they just quit their day jobs a few weeks ago, and they're working full-time now on video and photo content for our website. So it's really cool to be working with all these cool people in the area, and the competition helped me to support local businesses, being a local business myself. And I wouldn't be as far as I am in my business today if it weren't for everybody who made this competition possible. So thanks everybody, I really appreciate it. I'm having a great time. Now we're going to talk about the 2012 competition.
There are always opportunities for improvement, and so now we are coming out with a New Venture Competition 2.0, and we have made some changes. Last year was open only to business administration students, so the pool was very small, and we had several courses that you had to take to qualify. But we believed that there were students in other programs like culinary or automotive repair or heating, ventilation, and air conditioning who also have dreams of opening businesses, but they're not in the business program. So we opened it up to all students in Northeast Indiana region who are in any program, as well as alumni. So a student who attended here maybe 5 years ago and they would like to try and enter the competition, we've opened it up to them as well. We have, as a result, a very strong interest base. Over 25 students have enrolled in the New Venture Competition internship, which is significantly more than we had last year. And this would be compared to the 4 students who finally did enter the competition phase after they took the business development class. So it's about a 6-fold increase over last year. We've also very much appreciated version 1.0 with Steve Franks from the Northeast Indiana Innovation Center that helped us during the entire mentoring process of all the finalists. This year we've added 2 more mentor groups, SCORE, and also the Fort Wayne Area Chamber of Commerce. So Steve will be getting the pick of the crop when it comes to the high-tech group, because they are a high-tech office park and incubator system. So we're real excited that we even have 2 or 3 here today that fit that criteria. That's really exciting. And adding 2 more units that will be working with us and mentoring students is very, very exciting as well. We'd like to announce that interest has been very strong in capital formation. As I mentioned earlier, Mr. Dave Baer, after seeing how the project worked last year, decided this was worth it, And so he increased his commitment from $17,000 to $20,000 for each of 3 years. So a total of $67,000 to launch this and make it happen. I think that deserves a round of applause. So that concludes our prepared remarks. I'd be happy to take any questions, media first. So, any questions?
I'll do the interview later.
Okay, interview later. General questions? Nope. Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much for coming. We're looking forward to a very exciting, competitive season. Winnowing it down from 25 or 30 to 3, as you can imagine, will be a very difficult process. But we're certain that we'll come out with the most likely to succeed business at the end. Thank you for being here, and this concludes our news conference.